Alright. Here's the car. And this is about 10 feet away from it. So I just kind of wanted to video the car from about 10 feet away. To me, it's a 10-foot car. Looks really good from 10 feet away. Sorry about the rain there. I may not be able to get the underneath pictures to you, but I will get them to you. I just don't want to lay down in the rain, and my garage doesn't have good enough lighting there, I think, to do it justice. But here's the car. So the hood, I don't know if that clears it up. There's no ripples or kinks, at least that I can see with my naked eye there. There is a place above the headlight, looks pretty good right there. There is a place right here. I don't know if you can see that. That is a little bit of rust wanting to show through right there. It hasn't popped yet. And there's another mark right there where the paint's popped off. On the quarters, what I was talking about, as far as like the paint, where it started popping through on the quarters. There's a spot right there. It's about to pop through. There's another spot. It's kind of hard to see with the rain on there. I'll have to take one when it's not raining there for you too. But wanted to get you something at least today. So that's down the whole side of the car there. I'll pull these panels off too, because there is just some rust through on the fender there. I'll pull that off for you when it's not raining. There's the hood line, so it doesn't sit perfect, but it's a daily driver, not a show car. But if you want something that looks good and you're not going to be afraid to drive it, this is a good one without paying the show car price. There's kind of the gap on that. The door is caught obviously a couple times there, but doesn't catch. And I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't remember it being off that bad, but apparently it is off worse than I thought there. Yeah, so this fender could use some adjustment there. The door buzzer works, the stock door buzzer. That's kind of the interior there. Your package tray could use a wipe down. I'm sorry it's so dirty right now. It definitely has been sitting in the garage a little long. And here's the dash pad there. Pull this off. I don't know if you'll be able to find a car with a dash cap that looks like this. Especially being an original there. I was told it was definitely an original just because you can tell by the hardness of it. It's about, I mean, it's super hard. The reproductions don't feel that hard. But, and then on the trunk, let me show that to you. There might be one tiny ding somewhere on the roof, which I don't remember where it is, and it's not showing up on the photo because it's raining. So here is the trunk. Now this is kind of the worst of it on the trunk lid. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit right there. It's got the original sticker on there still. That's the original Cortez silver. If you want to see these corners, they're not all rotted out. Oh, there's some right there. What I was talking about is these. That's where they welded the quarters on, or tacked them on there. And they should have done a straight seam. But I think that's new rust coming through on those. It's on both sides. And that's where you're getting the paint coming through or popping on the other side there. But other than that, the floors look good. Let me see if I can't get you a picture underneath here. I think he said these usually rot out pretty good. Oops. And that's all original from my understanding. So, okay, I'm gonna start this thing now. Sometimes I do have to pump it a couple times to crank over. I just drove it from the garage, but if you're daily driving this thing, it'll kick over first shot every time. Oh, here's another spot I want to tell you about. Looks like the guy, the previous owner, put a tow hook on the bumper, so it actually bends out a little bit there. It's not completely straight right there, but okay, here's the engine. The hardest part about keeping it clean is I actually live on a dirt road that's about an 1/8 mile long. I have to drive down that dirt road in summer and it sucks. Try and keep it as clean as I would want to, but I've put about 300 miles on it. Or, I'm sorry, not 300 miles, 3,000 miles on it since I owned it. New upper control arms. The lowers are factory still, but it's got all new bushings on those. There it is. Boy, tell you what, the only thing shaky is my hand, but this thing runs smooth. Doesn't even shake, runs good. little more moisture or condensation on that left pipe, but it does sound like it has a small exhaust leak somewhere. You can't hear it from the cab though.